This video is going to be on a tripod. It's a very important piece of equipment in your photography and videography. I am going to be discussing the Joilcan H-80. I think for the money, this is one of the best purchases that you can do. You do have to understand you can spend any kind of an amount on a tripod. A tripod can cost you over $1,000. A tripod could cost you $15. I would suggest you stay away from that one. The fluid head or a ball head that fits on the tripod can cost over $1,000. But for the money, I think this is a very good product, and I'm going to give you some more information on it, and then you can make up your mind. So let's get to it. Let's talk about the basic features of this tripod. It's about 16.5 inches long. It comes with a nice little carrying case. It is aluminum construction, so it's a little on the heavy side. So if you're going to be hiking trails and climbing mountains, you'd probably want to look more into a carbon fiber tripod just to reduce the weight. It will go up to about 81 inches tall, and it has a ball head on it. So you have all that rotation in doing your photography. And there's many more features. Here's another feature of the tripod. It has these nice rubber caps on the feet. So if you're on the floor or you're in a wooden floor or an area tile, these nice rubber caps help hold the tripod. And if you're outside and you want to stick it in the ground or have some more stability, these rubber caps pop off and you have a decent sized spike down here that will dig into the ground and hold the tripod very well. This is a feature that comes in very useful when you're doing outside photography, and these spikes are pretty decent size. It holds it very well. Another feature it has are these legs that have the little fold out clips to extend them. They're easy to use. I've had this thing since August of 21 and I haven't had any problems with them coming loose or not holding. Once you unfold the tripod, you have a very good stance, and you have all these adjustments for your stance. So you can get this thing on practically any angle. You can get it as stable as possible if you want to, just by doing these adjustments on the legs. And while we're on the leg section of the tripod, it does have the little hook in the center for you to hang weight on, a counterbalance to help make your tripod even more stable. And for those of you who don't really need the entire tripod, one of the legs unscrews and it becomes a monopod. So you have the stability and the movement. So not only do you have a tripod, you have a monopod with you. Here's another feature that I have found on this tripod that I like considerably is the fact that this mast right here is in two parts. Normally you have the one section that you can raise and lower. This one has two sections, so you even get that much more travel. I can go right off the frame. That's a lot of distance, and that's a feature I really like to have and I've used quite a bit. Most tripods just have the one section that comes up. This one has two. Okay, I've scooched up on you a little bit because I wanted you to see the ball head that is on this tripod. This ball head, once again, for the value, is a really good ball head. It has a nice smooth pan to it that can be tightened down and locked into position. If you look at the very top, this is something to look for when you're looking for a tripod. Let me focus in good on the tripod. This ball head that is inside the tripod. You normally want to get one that has a decent sized ball head. If the ball head inside the tripod is very tiny, it's hard to lock in on, and it's real crazy with the movement. So this having a larger sized ball in the ball head helps out considerably. The mount that you put your camera on has a bubble here, a bubble here, and a bubble here. 3 bubbles There's a lot of times when you put your camera on these things that it's hard to see the bubble. The bubble is blocked by the camera. This particular head has 3 bubbles on it. Locks down nice and smooth and nice and tight. Once again, for the money, this is a really good bald head on a really good tripod. I recommend it 99.5%. I would say buy this. There is a link to it in my comments if you would like to check it out. Once again, for the money, I don't think you can hardly do any better than this. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by. If you wouldn't mind, like, subscribe, or share. Leave any comments you have, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible and or make a video of it. Thanks again, and I hope you have a great day.